Okay, so the Nifty's in a bull trend, as you can see, going back a couple of years now, just over more than a couple of years, in fact. As we zoom in, we've got this very choppy pattern. So we tried to break previous highs set in September. That didn't work, and we've come back down now. You can see we were sort of in this sideways holding pattern, and once we broke lower, which I assume is due to global markets lower this week anyway, dragging the Nifty down. Now the question is, firstly, we're holding below the 23.6% fib, and that coincides almost exactly with the 55-day moving average, which is around the 11,420 area. We're well below that now. We're below this trend line, which I think is significant. So holding below the trend line, which is around 11,350, keeps pressure to the downside. We could fall as far, holding below this little low here is around 11,300. Could send us down to, the best support I can find is around 11,150. Now the 100-day moving average is climbing quickly towards that support level, and we have got a peak up here at 11,118. So I guess 11,150, 11,120 would be the best support area if we continue lower. If we get down below there, we're looking at the 200-day moving average at 11,035. I don't think that's going to be quite as important, although we do have this peak up here at, okay, no, that's quite a bit lower. Well, that's a little bit lower. It's at 10,985, so around 11,000 would be the next support level, but I don't see it as strong as 11,150, 11,120. And then if we continue down, we've got this trend line coming in at around 11,000, 11,870. So call it, 10,870. No, call it 10,900, 10,850. That would be the next support level. So bulls really need to get back in the game, really need to get above 11,450, and then we can push up to this trend line at around 11,600. Note that we are getting oversold. If we do get down as far as this level here, we should be significantly oversold at that stage. So I think it would be worth trying a long here. If you could hold a long with a stop below 11,000, I know that's quite a distance, but that might be worth the trade, because even if we only get up to 11,350, that would still be a decent 200-point return, risking something in the region of 100 points. So that's a kind of 2-to-1 3-to-1 risk. 2-to-1 risk reward ratio. It's still worth it.